The music for the super event for Russia declaring war on Germany stops before just the greatest moment, you know, in the fucking finale of the 1812 overture or whatever. In fact, speaking of that, let's get it. What the hell? Some Marseillaise stuff. How long oh, there we go. So yeah, that's Russia declares war. Lord, save Russia and bring her peace. Russia has recuperated, it seems. Well, yes, and the anarchists are coming too. So it looks like the German Empire is about to be in maybe dire straits. I mean, the German Empire has been probably militarizing more than usual because Japan has been doing what they've been doing, and the downside to that is obviously they're like fighting in Manchuria and shit, and they're having to deal with random Japanese invasions of their territory. In the meantime, we have managed to sever parts of this combined syndicate's monster from the rest. And so it begins. The end of the CSA. There we are. So of course the Canadians already like go nuts and take Puerto Rico. What the fuck? Why do we have 0? What the fuck? Interesting. Well, no one's doing anything, so that's pretty good. Looks like only the Entente is part of this peace deal. So probably the PSA and AUS have already done their stuff. There we go. The Damocles Project. Okay. Wait, what? Why is there no field marshal over here? What? I guess a bunch of weird shit happened, essentially. Alright, PSA, considering that our border with you is much smaller, we're coming. We're coming for Sacramento. Yeah, in fact, pacify the Pacific. Oh, okay. Borders look much nicer now because we're at war with the PSA, so all the borders get sort of reassigned. In fact, we don't need this anymore. Huh, why did it get assigned to a new theater? Interesting. That's an amazing piece. I love it. Give me logistics. And give me faro planning. Wow, that's some good traits. Usually they don't come into play until much, much later in the game. So yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing now, I guess. Now, there's one big issue with this. One, all the Entente troops are gonna go do their... The Canadians have not released Mexico. And we haven't gotten the event to release Yucatan. Which is a little hilarious. Very hilarious, in fact. And I like how the Canadians decided that Puerto Rico was now theirs or whatever. Rip. Anyway, so basically now... oh, right. Limited conscription, finally, so we can get some more manpower. Yeah. Want to get some of these divisions. because we want to save up the artillery to do other things. Can we do that? Eh. Sure. And not only is that gonna happen, but also, yeah, what else? Germany, right. So when the French syndicalists declare war on Germany, the French not syndicalists, yeah, like, return to the continent. They can do that. And, or actually, they can do that after 1st of June 1939, just as a whole. So, we're gonna be at war with the Commune of France now. And that's gonna mean that a lot of the attention of the Entente is gonna be split. And that's the big problem with the Entente. Wait, is that a peace deal with the... No. Oh, that's just the Lithuanians declaring independence in the middle of the fucking Russian war. That is a big meme move from Lithuania right there. Big meme move right there. That's probably just gonna lead to the Germans invading Lithuania, but that's gonna throw them into... How is the Empire? Is that like what he said on his like deathbed or something? The Entente declares war. The exiles will no longer be so. Oh, look at that. Our friends, a bunch of exiles. And now we can expect very little help in reclaiming the rest of the American continent, which will become an issue once the American Union State is involved, because I don't think the PSA is going to be much of a problem, honestly. But the AUS, maybe. We're going to need to get a lot more units out, definitely. And of course... Oh yeah, right, we're still a puppet of Canada, right? Yeah, so we got instantly called into... the war. Kingdom of Sicily joins the Entente. So now we're at war with the Godless Syndicalists, which is something that we're pretty fine with being, to be honest. 11 Matilda. Now, why are we not doing heavy tanks? I guess because we want to do mediums. That's fine. That is very fine. How's the Balkans going? That's just not a question one should ask now, I feel like. Iron Guard Romania and Serbia, the National Populist Alliance here, they've got war goals on the Austrian Empire, but obviously taking that at this point would be pretty bad. I mean, at some point I feel like they're gonna do the derp. Balkan cooperate. Oh no, have they gone down the bad route? No! What the hell? No, not Byzantium. I mean, they didn't get the Purple Phoenix anyway, so it would have been useless, but yeah. Ah, the two Sicilies seems to have taken over Rome. And, ooh, there's no fucking SRI troops here. What the hell? Well, okay, definitely looks like there's gonna be a bunch of weird shit going on out there. Oh shit, there's no air bases here. And I can't build air bases? What in the world? Why? South Dakota. Apparently the controller is the Pacific States of America. Oh Jesus. What? Why can I not transfer control? They're clearly not under my control. Building spawning tool. How do I build an airbase with this retarded thing? The second window? What the fuck is this? How do I actually build with this tool? Oh! No, required technology. Okay, whatever. Impossible to understand stuff aside. Oh, now it actually gave the control to me. Okay, so now I can build it, right? I like how I'm somehow not in control of my own. I just don't even know. So, how did I do that if I can't do that now? To this country, yes. Interesting. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. One airfield is good enough. Oh, we apparently don't have people to get the airplanes anyway. Oh, it did spawn the airfields. Okay, shit. Well, then I just cheated, which is pretty hilarious. Because I cheated in trying to get rid of a, like, not good thing. I'm gonna need fuel silos too, at some point down the line. At some point down the line. Alright, make sure that you are aggressively pushing in, because for a while we'll be using the automatic pushing. Obviously. Now the Entente does have forces around here, but yes, I especially want to call in the Canadians, which will open up a second front. Well, actually two fronts. Mexico and Northern Canada, whatever you want to call this place. There we are, the New Englander Reclamation of America. Or rather, of Western America. The decadent West. Was there any revolution more needless and contrived than that of the Pacific governors? Could it be more obvious that all they wanted was power and control for themselves? What were they rebelling against? They professed to represent that sclerotic ideology known as democracy. Was their unilateral declaration of independence any more democratic than MacArthur's coup? Were the Mormons of Utah or the Cowboys of Texas consulted about being ruled from Sacramento and Hollywood? Hollywood. The nerve of these up-jump plutocrats and culture changers. Providence demands the conquest of California. Drive them into the sea. Of course. Decadent Hollywood. You know, I honestly wouldn't mind if you stayed here. The Californians are definitely not gonna like what is happening to them. And, you know, this shouldn't be that difficult because the American Union State, also with their like 700 million divisions, is helping us in this endeavor. Effectively, I mean. Effectively helping us. What? What the hell is this guy doing? What the fuck? Why was he going there? I have no idea. Anyway, the Canadians are obviously moving into Seattle, but they don't really have that many units to actually do that with. And you know, one thing that I find interesting is that... Oh, that hasn't happened yet! Holy shit, that's been a fucking eventful... How many days is this focus? An eventful 2 months. So yeah, and yeah, the Lithuanians, they're gonna die, but 17 to 25 divisions? Hello? Yeah, they can resist. Like the Lithuanians... The Russian Republic, oh, that's a bad idea, brother. Have they given military access over to the Russians? No, that is a bad idea. If they had done that, then maybe they'd have survived with the Russian hordes protecting them. Although, yeah, now that the Russians are at war with Mongolia, it starts. The problem with Russia and Kaiserreich is that they just really, really like declaring war on a lot of people at once. A lot of people that they shouldn't declare war against at once. What? Oh, okay, right. No, I don't care. Oh, shit. That's an issue. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not an issue. Good. We're gonna sabotage their production and disrupt their supply lines. Or, well, I guess I did one of those two things. I still cannot do the infiltration because I don't have level 3, which is, a bit annoying. But we would definitely need to sabotage their production at this point. Because, oh, Jesus Christ. Because they could start to become a bit of an annoyance with how much shit they can produce. Although, our economy is now superior to that of the AUS, so if we're able to catch up with them on the just men front, just how many people we're fielding, then we should be able to deal with them even without our allies, of course. There we go. What? No super event for literally the Second Weltkrieg? Oh, okay. What music is that? Why not like the Wacht am Rhein or, I don't know, the International or something? Anyway, the great questions of the day will not be settled by means of speeches and majority decisions, but by iron and blood. Otto von Bismarck. The Kaiserreich has had war once. Well, they've been at war for like a year with Japan and a few months with Russia, but whatever. So now they're officially at war with like basically all 3 of the world powers. I mean, there's Canada too. Yeah. You know, Japan, France, Russia, and yeah, I guess Canada is not in yet, but I mean, it's only a matter of time. This has become like a just apocalypse campaign. Everyone's at war with everyone. Oh my god, the Germans have actually managed to get a foothold into Manchuria. That is insane. So yeah, Germany, East Asia still has everything here. And they're conscripting like pretty much just like random villagers at this point. AOG, oh, they're like, Asia's insane. Everyone's invading everyone, and no one knows what the fuck is happening. And the Atlantic is blowing up because now the Entente and the Syndicalists are at war, so all the shipping is gonna be killing each other. And we're still here derping about in like Montana or whatever. No offense to Montana. Oh, delayed the operation. No offense to Montana, it's the setting of an amazing game I played in my childhood called Gun, and if the place is anything like what it's represented as in the game, then it's probably like really beautiful. But come on, it's just it's a shitty place. It's a random fucking piece of land in the middle of nowhere. While, you know, everyone else is playing around in fucking Belgium. Fucking like Lithuania, the great capitals of the world, Belgium and Lithuania. You know, Rome. Somehow these guys... Oh! Oh! Oh shit! He's doing this. Right, because Evola was around here, or Evola. Probably Evola. Sovereign beyond state. They get into an annex war goal against the Italian Republic. Wait, why do they not like get an anti like syndicalist? Our fellow legions strike consumerism. This is a hilarious. Yeah, okay. Why did they not get a war goal against the syndicalists, considering, you know, Sardinia is a puppet of the Kingdom of Sicily. Oh! What the fuck? P.S. What in the world? Cuba has joined the Entente. I honestly have no idea what the fuck is going on over here. Italy is also just exploding in madness. And I like how the fucking French communards are landing with their heavy tanks in Algiers. Like, these motherfuckers are going for the jugular. And the Kingdom of Denmark has joined the Reichspakt. What the fuck? The Swedish... Hela riket skall förvaras. Well, both the Swedish and Danish have joined the Reichspakt, and the Norwegian socialists are in the International, so there's gonna be another front over here. The Bulgarians have joined the Reichspakt. Holy crap. And the Finnish are in the Reichspakt too, so I mean, there's literally war everywhere. I have no idea how to describe this. Just everyone fighting everyone. The Spanish Civil War is still ongoing. And it will probably continue being ongoing for a long time, considering now all the external powers can't really get involved to resolve things one way or another. And we are derping around in the mountains. You know, this is... Oh, shit. Cuba's joined the Kingdom of Hawaii. Right, the Kingdom of Hawaii. That is incredibly sad, to be honest. All right. Alright, now in this episode we've done pretty much nothing of the goal that I had in mind, which was to advance into the Pacific States. But everything else is going pretty fine, and we are definitely learning a little bit more about the current state of the world that we're going to be heading towards. And now the might of a lot of America is with us. We have 126 factories, which is definitely more than the AUS, more than the PSA. And once we take over the PSA, I mean, all that we need to do is shit out a bunch of units so that we can obviously protect ourselves against the horrible AUS. And by the time this is done, we're gonna like probably have killed like most of the American population anyway. The French Republic has lost 100,000 to the Union of Britain. That sounds like their convoys are being raided. And the Union of Britain has managed to actually land into Algeria. But since they have no ports, this is likely not going to succeed. And this is going to be one hell of a stalemate for a long time, so yeah. Interesting. The Danish and the Japanese are at peace. Okay. Anyway, operation successful, more to come. Awesome. 125, we can finally get that level 2. And we've got a bunch of spies too. Oh shit. Ah. No, wait. I don't know. Derpy things are happening. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Just a bunch of fucking random occupations. In Wyoming or something. Yeah, taking down the PSA is gonna take a while, but it's not gonna be nearly as difficult as it was the CSA. Because by now we have good division templates, and probably the PSA are not nearly as strong as the CSA was. No, go away. Fucking German Empire. Wants a path of, pact of non-aggression. Who do you think we are? Some pacifist scum? Good job, Canada. How about you do this? PSA resistance rebels. Hilarious. Guess it's time to deal with the PSA resistance rebels. And the Entente at some point, yeah, we'll get troops down here into Mexico. Again, opening that front up. And the other front up here is not going very well for the Canadians. But, I mean, we're going to be putting a lot of pressure from here. And that's the end of my time. So, I will continue off screen for a while, and I'll see you for the final battle for California, maybe. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Have a good time, and see you soon.